Hey guys, Dave here from Wolf in the Wild Survival. I am filming on my iPhone today because it's really windy and my regular camera will not, you won't be able to hear me if I film with my regular camera with the wind. I'm hoping that with this earpiece in and, you know, that everything, it'll come out better. So sorry about the video quality, whatever, but right to the video. My brother and I, as of last night, finished our springtime season of making maple syrup, which it's so windy I had to cover it up until we can get her jarred up. And man, that is good. Sorry guys. If you've had maple syrup that you've gotten fresh, like out of the tree, boiled it down, you'll never want to have maple syrup from the grocery store ever again. So beware. It is so good. And I'm sure most people know how to make maple syrup. Most people are aware. There's a ton of videos on it, so I didn't really make a video of my brothers and I doing maple syrup and whatever, because, I mean, there's probably so many videos out there. Who's going to want to watch mine, right? But for this video, did you know that you could pretty much do kind of the same idea with a birch tree? Sorry, this is really shaky. I should have waited. With maple syrup, you get about 10 gallons of sap. You can make about 1 gallon of maple syrup. With a birch tree, a little more of a process than that. You can make something that is similar to that dark watery sauce that people generally ask for at steakhouses and whatever, and nobody seems to know what it's called, myself included. Worcestershire sauce, Worcester sauce. You can, I don't even know how you properly pronounce that, to be honest. You can make something very similar to Worcestershire sauce with birch sap. You collect it in the spring, just the same, and about 50 gallons of sap will make you about 1 gallon of birch Worcestershire sauce. Now, that's a lot of work for some people, but still, collecting the birch sap, or birch water, we call it, it's one of the most refreshing waters you'll ever drink. It is really good for your stomach. It helps with digestion. It's full of vitamins and minerals. Vitamin A, I think it is, especially. Don't quote me on that, but I mean, the birch tree is just a super useful tree to know about. Oh, and like I say, the sap really is the tip of the iceberg on that, because as everybody knows, with the paper birch, you could very easily light a fire in pretty much any condition with this stuff, and it doesn't take much processing to do that. But if you were to gather up enough bark and pack it tightly and put it in a can, sorry, I got a leaf from that last drink. You put it in a can, tight metal can, poke a hole in the bottom of that metal can and put another metal can underneath it, and then put that sort of in a fire where like the can, like a paint can. You seal it, and you let the fire just superheat that up, almost like you're making char material, but you got a hole in the bottom of the can, and this dark liquid will leak out, and that is a really, really good glue. Birch glue, that's how you make that. And I imagine, although I've never actually used it, I imagine it's pretty flammable. So it might be a good fire starter or fire extender at the very least. So that's super, super useful. On top of that, the birch tree is the primary source of where you get the chaga mushroom. And I know that I have video on chaga, so I won't go into it too much, but chaga mushroom is basically a superfood. Even though you can't eat it, you make a tea out of it, and put a little maple syrup in it. It is awesome. So, and it's super, super good for you. Very, very healthy. It is a cancer fighter, so it's something that a lot of people would probably want to get in on. Certain poplar trees, I think, and one other kind of tree, you can get chaga mushroom off of, but birch is the primary source of chaga mushroom and the best source of chaga mushroom. When you're looking for something really healthy, it's the ones growing on the birch trees that you want to get. So, just a quick little video today, nothing super fancy. There's my trailer in the background there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Super useful tree, like multiple uses. If you only know about one kind of tree this year, birch tree is the one you want to research, the one you want to know about. You guys have a good one. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay wild.